is now Sunday and it's officially my aunt's birthday, so we are gonna leave the day up to her to decide what she wants to do and how she wants to spend her day. The only thing that we really have set is dinner plans again tonight at 5 at a restaurant in the Crystals Mall.
So last night we went to a bar called the Piranha, which is located just off of the Strip. However, they have some guidelines in place that are a little weird and makes it a little awkward because you can only stay in place, which I can definitely understand, but didn't find it was a great atmosphere, unfortunately. I'm sure it's a lot better when this whole thing isn't happening, but we nonetheless enjoyed a couple drinks and they were good. And then later on we went to explore some of the other hotels, such as the Paris and the Planet Hollywood. So we explored those. The Planet Hollywood is not really my favorite, but nonetheless, it was fun to explore those places. And so for today, we just have a couple plans. We're going to explore some more hotels. I mean, that's what you got to do here every single day, is explore all the hotels. And then we're going to go get some gelatos. And then, like we mentioned later on, we have dinner plans, but who knows what else we'll have to do in between. But we'll definitely keep you all in touch. So today is Monday, it's a brand new day, and yesterday we really enjoyed the Mastro's Ocean Club restaurant. It was really, really good, hands down, one of the best steaks and meals. I mean, there's so many good meals out here, but we really, really enjoyed that. Got a nice filet, along with a nice drink. They had a really cool drink there, which is called the Lemon Drop, and they put dry ice at the bottom of the drink and it just bubbles. And it just is like a really cool effect, and it's also really good as well.
After dinner at Mastro's, we went downtown to the Fremont Street Experience area in Las Vegas, which is usually a pretty crazy area, but since we haven't experienced Vegas in 2020, we were very curious how different it would be, and there was quite a few people, but they have various stages at Fremont Street that usually have either a live band or sometimes a DJ, and the 3 stages are usually simultaneously having action all at once, so you have a lot of variety and things you could be seeing or doing. But this year it was a lot less people, and some of the side acts that you'll see people performing on the street for tips or posing for tips, some of the characters, they were out, but just not as many as you would normally see. So the downtown Las Vegas area is just about another 5 to 10 minute drive past the Stratosphere. So the Stratosphere is at really the far end of the main strip if you're thinking about some of the bigger Las Vegas hotels and casinos. And the downtown hotels are on a much smaller scale, and they don't have as big of themes as some of the main strip hotels. So it's just a little bit beyond, but from anywhere on the strip, if you were to take the highway, it only takes about 10 minutes or so from the main strip to get over to downtown. We ended up parking at one of the hotels that had a self-parking lot and walked through the casino to get onto Fremont Street. And the nice thing about that, of course, if you know anything about Fremont Street, is that they have the large video screen overhead that's always playing different graphics and scenery, but every hour they have a special performance where they shut all the lights off on the street and have everybody focus on the screen, and it plays a theme. Usually it features a specific band, and they will play the music that goes with that band as well as other visuals to go along with the music. So it's a really cool free show that you can do down there on Fremont Street.
So this morning we woke up extra early just so we can get a few more hotels in before we head out to the Valley of Fire State Park, which is just north of Las Vegas, and it's another really, really great escape from the city here. And it's really, really nice. Big fan of nature and national parks and the lovely landscape. It's gonna be really, really fun, so we'll be sure to take you along with the ride. So let's do this. Do I do that a lot too?
I mean, you do, but... This is the Valley of Fire State Park. We just pulled into the visitor center to use the restroom, grab some snacks from their gift shop, and check the area out. They actually have some history about the state park, how it was formed, and Valley of Fire, turns out, is Nevada's first state park. So obviously here at a state park there's multiple hikes you could do.
And there are also lots of cool features to go see, such as arches and rocks that were formed because of erosion over time, which has formed lots of cool different rocks and arches, all that sort of stuff. So we're definitely going to hit that up along the way, as well as take in the scenery. So we'll be sure to show you all the unique features here about Valley of Fire State Park.
So there's a little arch that they have here, and obviously we're surrounded by mountains on all sides. It's really quiet out here.
Oh yeah, nice and peaceful, and we're definitely taking in the sights. And now, since we're starving, we're gonna head on over to In-N-Out Burger. Alright, so we made it back to the hotel room, and today, unfortunately, is the last day for us here in Vegas. However, we really enjoyed it. We really enjoyed the Valley of Fire, which was really incredible. Oh my gosh, it looked like something out of a movie, really. So beautiful, the landscapes were gorgeous. Along with the drive-in, oh my gosh, it's something that you have to be there, honestly, to enjoy it. What we did there was we went literally pretty much the whole entire park. We went to the visitor center, and then of course we did a little tour, drove up and down, went on a few viewpoints such as the arch, and we just saw a couple of landmarks there and then basically left. So Valley of Fire is about an hour and a half drives from the city of Las Vegas.
When we got back to the strip from the Valley of Fire, since we are visiting with family, we took them over to the High Roller, which is a big Ferris wheel outside the Link Casino Hotel, and they went on that ride. So for about $35 per person, you can take the Ferris wheel around. The Ferris wheel moves very slowly, and it takes a full 30 minutes to go one way around. So they have special cars that either have a bar in there and you can drink while you do it, or just the regular private bubble that you're in together. So we dropped them off there. We walked around outside of the High Roller. They have kind of an avenue of shops. It's filled with restaurants. They have Honolulu Cookie Company, which if you've ever been to Hawaii, they're little shortbread macadamia nut cookies, and they're absolutely amazing. They have all kinds of different flavors, some that are dipped in chocolate, some that are fruit flavored, Kona coffee flavored. So we made sure to stock up because we have both been to Hawaii before and discovered those cookies there, so we were really excited that they had one of those stores here in Las Vegas at the Link Promenade Shops. Then just went over to a few other casinos that we haven't visited yet because the theming of all the hotels is really interesting, just to go in and see what the hotels have to offer, how are their lobbies set up, and walk around some of the cool areas. So we finished up some casinos that we didn't quite make it to since we've been here, and now we're back in our room, but we're about to head over to the Wynn because they have a Lake of Dreams show that runs nightly at 7 p.m. and I believe it runs every 30 minutes, but they just revamped the shows, so they're all brand new and we haven't seen any of them.
So other than that, it's just going to be pretty much a relaxing evening, time to like pack, all that sort of thing before we head on over back to Atlanta tomorrow morning. We have a flight to catch to get back. So don't forget to hit that big red subscribe button and that bell notification to get notified about our future videos, such as this one. Don't forget to hit that big thumbs up button, as well as comment below if you've been to Vegas and what is your favorite thing to do here in Vegas. If you have been, if you have not, what would be your favorite thing to do?
If you aren't already, we are also on Instagram. It's at Our Unsettled Journey, and we post content there that obviously you won't see here, various pictures and behind the scenes stuff that we post on our stories. So go follow us over there and we can interact over on Instagram as well. We're so glad that you were able to join us on this journey to Las Vegas. So thanks so much for watching, and we'll see you in next week's video.